Dani Alves, Edinson Cavani and Neymar all found the back of the net in PSG's big win over Bayern Munich. After getting trounced 30 by PSG, the FC panel call out Ancelottis' naive tactics against PSG's free-flowing side. Bayern Munich boss Carlo Ancelotti defended his adventurous team selection as his team suffered a crushing 30 Champions League defeat against Paris Saint-Germain. Ancelotti made 6 changes from the Bundesliga at the weekend, leaving Mats Hummels, Arjen Robben and Frank Ribery all on the bench. However, the former AC Milan and Real Madrid boss, a 3-time winner of the competition, rejected suggestions that his team selection was too risky against opposition featuring players including Neymar, Edinson Cavani and Kylian Mbappé. "No, I don't think so. I thought a lot to try to put out the best lineup. I am going to have criticism for this, but it is no problem. I'm still convinced it was a good lineup, but the situation of the game was against us," Ancelotti told Sky Germany. Gamecast lineups and stats. Ribery was an unused substitute on his return to his homeland. Asked about his decision to let the former France international Bayern's longest-serving player languish on the bench for 90 minutes, Ancelotti said, "I have the same relationship with all the other players that were on the bench. I have no problem with him. Every player knows that sometimes they have to go on the bench." Carlo Ancelotti opted to leave several big names out of his starting lineup as Bayern lost to PSG. Bayern fell behind shortly after kickoff at the Parc des Princes. Brazil international Neymar waltzed through a static Bayern defense after only 86 seconds to lay the first goal on a plate for Dani Alves, who fired through the legs of backup goalkeeper Sven Ulreich. Bayern's defense was often out of sorts dealing with PSG's soaring pace, which proved too much to handle. Mbappé turned provider for Cavani to curl home a second just after the half-hour mark. Neymar poked home a third on 63 minutes as Mbappé once again exposed the Bayern back line, and afterward, Ancelotti bemoaned falling behind to Alves' shock early goal. "The reason was the first goal we conceded after 1 minute," he said. "After that, we did not have the balance to avoid counter-attacks. I think that in the first half we had good control of the game, possession and some opportunities. But we weren't dangerous enough and we didn't have enough balance to avoid counter-attacks. PSG played the whole game on the counter-attack and we were not able to control this." Ancelotti once again refused to criticize Ulreich's performance, who might have done better for the opening 2 goals. "But Ulreich did his job," he said. "We have to focus on what we can do better. As I said, it would have been better to have more balance on the pitch and avoid the counter-attack." And captain on the night Thomas Müller backed his coach on both his lineup selection and the early goal that put Bayern on the back foot from the outset. "It was not our plan to fall behind after 90 seconds, Müller said. "Neymar takes on 5-6 players for that goal, and we are not really that badly organized. You could say you can defend that better. I can't find that one explanation for that goal. They gave us a lot of space, but we were not able to make use of it. We knew that they have pacey players up front, and that's why we maybe did not go into those spaces. I can't comment on the formation. We are one team. The coach calls the shots. We have a lot of players with a lot of qualities, and we can't look for excuses elsewhere. The players on the pitch did not live up to their potential." ESPN FC contributor Stefan Uersfeld contributed to this story. Mark Lovell covers Bayern Munich for ESPN FC. Follow him on Twitter at @LoverLowdown.